So, I'm still waiting on my mic. This is why I really ain't been doing no voiceovers or talking in the camera because, like, my mic is like so much better. Like, it blocks out all noise in the background and everything, and it just sounds so much more clean. But this video is literally for whoever this may resonate with. That's just where that it resonate with you. Okay, let them know. Let them know. I just want to say, like, for my moms that's pregnant, for my moms that just had a baby, even if you had kids already, you know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of years, it's been a few years, it's been about a decade, okay? Our bodies do not go back to normal. And people may argue with me with that. Some people may argue with me, but those who get it, get it. My body did not go back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole snatch back, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But literally, I had to put in a lot of work. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You know, it takes a, hold on. My body literally was like, what are we doing now? Mind you, when I was pregnant, I felt like I was like at my strongest. I felt like I was at my, like, a different peak. Like, I'm like, oh, we could do this. You know what I'm saying? On the days that, you know, I felt really good, I worked out my entire pregnancy, even through the living my life at a commode. But other than that, on days that I felt good, I worked out. You know what I'm saying? And then when I really got my energy back, I really was taking it up 5,000 notches. I worked. I came home from work, working out and all kinds of stuff. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, like, after I had my baby, it was different. Like, of course, because you just gave birth to a baby, your organs is trying to go back to where they belong and stuff like that. And I get that. But I just wasn't, even now, I can still feel a difference in my movements. Like, I used to be super powerful, and I'm not saying that I'm not powerful, but like my movements used to be like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to get back there now, you know what I'm saying, a year later. So I can only imagine, you know, just continuing to show up for myself, continuing to pour into myself, continuing to do the small steps where I'll be in the next couple of years, you know. So this message is for my women. Don't even focus on trying to be where you was at before you had the baby. Focus on where you at right now and where you about to grow to become. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what really, really matters. You know, and that's where I found myself. I was like, I just want to go back to where I was before I got pregnant. She gone. You know what I'm saying? A new woman was birthed. You know, and we're going to become a new person every single day. We're going to become a better person every single day. You know, it's almost like I started from the bottom, like as if I didn't even work out while I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But to where I'm at today, I am very grateful, and my heart is full because I was able to literally put in them small steps, and them small steps seemed like they were sucky. Like, what is this? What am I doing this for? I was doing all that small work to be where I'm at today. You know, even with me coming up here talking to y'all, even with my videos has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel more confident. I feel better than what I was feeling before I got pregnant with my daughter, to be honest with you. I'm like, I birthed a whole damn baby 14 years later, and I look like this? I feel like this? You know, and not even that, like, I work on my mental a whole lot more than I did before I got pregnant with my daughter. I was doing it, but the way I do it now, it's like sacred. I'm not letting nobody get in between that. I'm not stopping it for nobody at no cost. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I go through things. Yes, life be life for me sometimes, but I don't stay there. I don't stay low because I know where low goes to for me. You know what I'm saying? And we not doing none of that. What's in your mouth? Hold on, y'all. I'm back. So don't focus on getting to those big moves, those big goals. Focus on the small steps that will help you get to the bigger steps, that will help you get to those gains and them goals with bigger and massive rewards. You know what I'm saying? Start there. I put myself on a 21 day. I'm gonna read a book. I read books every day now. I get up, I read my Bible, I read my book. You know what I'm saying? Um, I pray. At nighttime and in the morning time. I wasn't doing none of that like that before I got pregnant with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm becoming better now than I was before. You know what I'm saying? So once I got rid of, I want to be like how I was before I got pregnant. I got rid of that because that was holding me back, and that was hindering me from tapping into who God was trying to tell me that He's trying to make me become. You understand what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh no, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes isolation is key, cutting yourself off away from a lot of people. You know what I mean? You start to evaluate things and you're like, nah. So you looking to start, just start. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I was just literally just winging it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I'm like, I'm going to just do 2 sets of working out. Now I'm back. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday I'm up to back to doing 4 sets of routines. At first I was forcing it, but then I'm like, I don't feel like it, so I will only do like 2 sets, and then I'll be like, all right, let me do 3 sets. Now I'm up to 4 sets. Sometimes, with depending on the routine, I'm at 5 sets. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna tell y'all is start small. Do those basic steps. Don't try to skip over them because they matter. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you gotta crawl before you walk. That's like the same thing, you know what I'm saying, with your mental and your physical and your emotional and your spiritual. You have to start at the small steps, be able to identify where you need to start at. And once you identify that and take accountability, you're going to take off. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't know who this is for, whoever it resonates with, men or women, queens or kings. You know what I'm saying? Especially my young queens, just go ahead and do it. You know, you still powerful, you still beautiful, you still amazing. She's still in you, because I know postpartum can last for years for people. I was one of them. I didn't know that. But, looking back, I'm able to identify where I was many years ago. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, you know what I mean? Talk to me in the comments. I'm going to let you know, like, you are amazing. You know what I'm saying? You just got to tap in. It's in you. It's not on you. And yes, we mothers, but we got to take care of ourselves too. We can't be breaking down. What? We still yang here in these streets. All right, y'all have a good weekend.